okay, well, where is this coming from? But then again, sometimes, I mean, maybe it could be a channel could have gave you a shout out. You just never know. How are we going for the numbers? But yeah, I'm on 97 now, so I'm only 3 away from the 100.
Well, that's...
Alright, all good. So, just so that we can clarify this and you can speak for yourself, Kevin. So are you just a fan that wants to watch the content, or is this a old account of somebody else? Just so
have
that we
no
can
idea.
clarify. No, I mean I'm the Kevin that makes the account, that has the account, because he just spoke again in the comments.
No, do not. Do not. GJF, do not do that. G'day, Shannon.
Yeah, no, please do not time him out.
If you do, I swear.
No, he won't do it. It's all good. Yeah, we don't need to be stressing over things like that. He won't be doing that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So you're just a fan that wants to watch.
Oh, yeah, alright, all good. Yeah, no,
That's
welcome to the stream. It's just that, like, apologies if this comes off as, like, a bit weird and stuff, but we've had a lot of, like, fake accounts being other people, and, you know, the account name sounds exactly like what your name is. It's a combination. It's a really close to a combination of two what's it called, like two channels. So it just, to me, because we've seen so many trolls at this point, it just looked like a troll account. But if it's not, obviously welcome to the stream, mate, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy yourself and enjoy the content.
Do you want me to put my link in the chat?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Don't want to be a pest.
I'll probably do it. No, I mean, I'd do it just as much as what you do, sort of thing. So I'd be a pretty big hypocrite if I was to say no.
Nah, it's your stream, man. That's all that matters.
Nah, you
just for him. Yeah, it's good to have another Kevin in, as well. Oh, look, that's good. Hi, Kevin, Collingwood fan, are you? Collingwood supporter? By any chance?
I'd imagine so with the name, but I mean, yeah, if he wants to confirm it and stuff, there's no harm in that.
If you are, mate, go the Pies, huh?
How do you feel about having a Kevin in the chat that's a Collingwood supporter?
Pretty good. At least I'm not the only Kev around.
Because you can have, like, some people that can, like, take that and be like, hey, like, I'm the only Kev sort of thing, like...
Yeah.
But, no, it's good.
To me, it doesn't matter. Like, I've had Bella, I've had you, Tom, Magpie Season as well.
There you go, he's confirmed he's a Collingwood fan. Oh, like, welcome to the channel and stuff, and hopefully you enjoy yourself.
And also, don't forget to check out my channel as well, make Collingwood content, as well as, like, NBA, now doing BS, EPL, and also, I'm a Melbourne Stars fan as well, so check out my content as well, and don't forget to, subscribe as well, and, yeah, appreciate that. Like, it's... No, fuck. Do not fucking run for that shit.
Oh, gotta...
No.
You're right, that's gonna be enough.
But to answer your question, one of your mates just sobbed. I'll check. No, no,
Should
I'm
be
on.
98.
You're getting close to 100, mate.
So how many is it? It's
I'm on 156.
no, for my sub, it should be 98. If what's it called? If he subbed, I was on 97 before, so it should be 98. Just check myself.
You're
Oh,
99.
99. So two people have subbed since. Alright, well there you go. Maybe one off.
The batsman has no idea what to do with that. Great piece of bowling.
It's mark. Oh, nearly got a mark in there.
If you got Kevin Collingwood fan, if you got any mates at Collingwood, yeah, tell them about both of their channels, and yeah, I'll definitely get some more content too.
Yep. In fact, is there any questions, Kevin, that you want to ask as well? Because we're happy to talk about anything Collingwood related too. Have a discussion about it, because obviously, as you're obviously new, there's obviously a lot of conversations that we've had over the last few months. That we're happy to discuss again, things like that. But then if it keeps you updated, that I'm happy to do that as well. So yeah, if you have any questions,
Oh,
like
if you
yourself,
want,
fire
guys.
away.
Didn't quite hit that really
Yeah,
well.
I'll do the same too, Graz. As long as you sub on the 10 plus on mine,
Good shot.
and that should make it 100, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
You think? Unless if he has subbed already. Actually, no. I think I already did sub. I'll check.
4 runs.
Beautifully timed. Nice shot.
Very nice there from Lyon.
A 100 subs, congratulations.
Come on, get a good. Come on, yeah, kick. Oh.
There you go, you reach your milestone, 100 subs. Congrats.
Connor in defence right now. Alright, there we go. We got the hold on the ball. It was a bit stressful for a second there.
Swing and a miss.
Very good over for the batsman. South
There you
Australia,
go.
6 for
How does it feel, mate?
56.
Yeah, no, it's again, wasn't really expecting this till towards the end of the year, but the fact that we got there before October, yeah, October.
Reaction to lead wide to catch that one. What a catch.
I don't know, yeah, it's been.
Not quite up to their
I've obviously enjoyed the ride so far, so yeah, we're just going to keep on adding, keep going, and we'll see where it takes us. I don't really say much more than that, I guess.
Let's see how many subs I'm on now. I'll just check out my stream.
Yes, there we go.
Oops.
I mean, it's
No shot offered and safely through to the keeper. That was
So
close.
yeah, thank you guys for subbing to Ultimate Greatness, including myself, because I do put myself in that category.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
And also, thank you for subscribing to my channel, mate. And it was good to have Lockie. It's good to have Tom in the chat as well. Down the ground we go. Couple bounces for 4. How good does that feel at the moment?
I was actually going to do a channel update video as well before I did all the recordings and stuff. But now that I've, reached 100 subs, it just might turn into a congrats or like thanking everybody for 100 subs. So.
Do you have any mates I could sub to that's named Kevin? And that's a calling friend? Yes, me.
Yeah, so the fact that that's the reason why we're sort of a bit iffy sometimes, because we get a lot of troll accounts. So the fact that I'm basically always co-streaming with Kevin, or Kev.
Either way, whatever you call me, man, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, it's probably better to call you Kevin than the person in the chat, because he's named himself Kevin. That's how I would personally go about it, because that's how I guess your channel names are. So I'm assuming that's probably what you want to be called.
Yeah. Well, I am called Kev Spank Plus. I get called Kev. I do get called Kev for short as well. My mates are gonna love me tomorrow. I swear they are.
But no, it's good. It's good that we've got like another Kevin in the chat. It's like sort of I don't know. It feels. I don't know what the say it as.
I guess it's great because it just tells you that when you're YouTubing as well, like it's not that bad.
Because in terms of the idea itself, of like, obviously I know that there's another Kevin out there. I know for a fact that there's another Kevin out there that's a Collingwood supporter, because I should know. I've got an uncle named Kevin, but it's just, I guess maybe it is just the fact of how we have been when it comes to all these troll accounts. So, but no, if people want to come in and that's their name, that's their name. But it just makes it really hard for us to believe it at first because of.
My channel is Kev's Magpies.
You can put it in the chat if you want. It'd be easier for him to search it up anyway.
Yeah, I'll just resend it.
Yeah.
Also, Sean, if I were you, man, if you want to have a Discord channel, do it, man, if you want.
I'll need to look into it. It's most likely probably going to happen.
Hi, TJF.
Swings and misses.
Go ahead and put our own links. If you're modded, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because if someone just posts their like channel link and they're not mod and it's like the first time they've commented, then that's I don't like when people do that. But if you've like come in and like helped out and you've done. If you've like sort of scratched my back, then I'm happy to scratch your back, sort of thing.
Oh shit, yeah. And it's good to scratch each other's back as well. Not in a dirty way, of course, but in a way that we can.
Why did you have to mention that now? Now it's become that. Like.
No, in case people do get the wrong idea. You never know these days with some people. No, it's just it's good because then it's good to help each other out when it comes with how we make our videos and all the rest as well. I saw something too.
Yeah.
As well, I was thinking of probably doing a video. Oh, jeez, man. Should I do um? A s
Steady over there.
should I make a
South
video
Australia,
about
for 166.
my favourite Collingwood games as well that I've been or witnessed? Oh, hey Tom.
If it's content, it's content.
Single at the very least there.
That's the whole thing, is that there are obviously rules to like follow when it comes to YouTube, but then also in saying that there are no rules, in a sense. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's nothing against you from like, even if you went like, here are my favorite 10 players
Hi, Grace.
from season 2021.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you from making that content, and you'd be well within your rights to make that content.
Because in a way, it's like
Yeah.
you thought about it. Because I thought about, because I did the finals and that sort of stuff too. But if I do it
Yeah,
like,
thanks, CJ. But yeah, no, it's, yeah, when it comes to like YouTube and stuff, it is like that thing of, as long as you make a video where you can create a discussion or you can create engagement, it doesn't necessarily like, it does matter obviously, like, so I probably shouldn't say that, but in a sense, you know, there's a lot of things you can do that can be considered content, if that makes any sense.
yeah.
So, like,
At least I don't do it for the views and try and stir up the pot. And it might sometimes seem like that, like I'm trying to cause trouble, but at the same time, like, with the whole Eddie stuff, with the whole Beam stuff, you know, I have been thinking about that for a while. How many people you got? You got 2, I got 3.
in the chat, I've got 2 people.
Yeah. I think as well, like, it's important to have that sense of, okay, well, you know, everything's an opinion based.
Yeah.
Even if I make a video of Swoop Luke and go, why do I love following him? Oh fuck, I'm out.
Yes, and that's gone.
As soon as I did that.
They'll be disappointed with.
Let's have a look at this.
Yeah.
That really should have made it.
Yeah, I mean that's potential content you can make. Yeah, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just like, if you feel strongly about something, or you feel like you can talk about something that creates engagement in a conversation, like, there's really nothing that's
Stopping
really
me.
out of bounds ironically, there's something really out of bounds that you can go on to that's like, from an AFL content point of view. Especially when it's in like good faith.
Yeah. And that's it. Like, it's, to me, like, I don't give a shit about
Hedges it.
too much of that stuff. It's just like, well, I try to get people's thoughts. I try, you know, want to get a discussion going on what we can do better as a football club. And it's like when I did that video, like, why do I believe that, you know, think that we can win 3 premierships in 6 years? It's like, well, it's something that I truly do believe, and I see that.
That's a very good over.
Fucking hell, I hate fucking having glasses. Which are my old ones.
Ooh, we've also got 126 playbacks,
South Australia have been bowled out.
and it's on 114 views.
74.
Alright, well I guess I'm doing a couple more AFL Evo streams then, if
South
it's gonna
Wales
go this way.
coming out to bat now. They've not got that much to do to take a lead here.
Yeah, I got bowled out for
I
fucking.
can always go through that with the VFL as well. I can win the premiership with the VFL side. Actually, there was a suggestion that I came up with, an idea I came up with through a suggestion, and it was
What?
here we go. I'm gonna do mixes and compilations and stuff when I start YouTube. Yeah, why not, mate? Like, have a crack at it. Like,
It's actually pretty fun
especially
to
as
do.
well. Like, if you're in the chat and you're only say like 10 years old, even 10, 15 years old, like, give it a crack. Because like, what's the worst that can happen?
You know how many YouTubers are like 14, 15 years old doing it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I started when I was like 16, 17. Because it took me about a year or two to save up to get some like decent equipment. And back when I was like doing like starting a YouTube channel, that it wasn't like you can literally. I mean, like there was ways where you could like start well and like. I mean, you could like. I mean, I could have just done like vlogs and shit. Even if I wanted to do that, and then just do that, and then just do AFL content. I should have kept that. But you know, there was definitely a way. But I feel like it's even more accessible now than ever to like start streams up too, or to start videos up. You just have to have. You just have to have the courage and the ability to start. I think that's the
Yeah, I
biggest.
think.
When it comes to most creators starting out, that's the issue. Is that they stop, they get stagnant, and then nothing. They don't like nothing. It's hard for them to kickstart again. And I mean, I went through that phase, and for about a year, maybe 2 years, or it was about a year and a half. I didn't make any content because just life was getting ahead of me, and you know there was a lot more important things than having a YouTube channel. But in saying that too, because I had about a year and a half off, it then took me another year and a half to then get that confidence back. And the fact that oh jeez, and the fact that I've now gotten it back. The only thing that I'm thinking about now is like how stupid of me to waste basically 3 years of content, and then also as well too because I was a Let's Play channel.
Yeah.
You know, I was sort of like also like why, and I even said on Twitter about maybe last week of like, you know, I'm actually when it comes to Flocky and Swoop, I'm actually like I'll even admit that I'm like fully like extremely jealous of those guys because they're the ones that had the opportunity and took the opportunity. I mean, I had the opportunity 10 years ago. I had the equipment, I had everything ready to go. I just had to make AFL content. You know, I could have been alongside, you know, Caden and stuff, and I could have been in the same sort of boat as Caden, but you know, he continued with his, and I stopped mine, and you know, the rest is history, sort of thing. So,
I know with Twisty, like, he hasn't made
yeah.
many YouTube videos since because he's been.
Well, he's been working a lot, isn't he? He's like
Yeah.
a programmer, isn't he now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know he's
something
working
like
at like Wicked Witch or something now. So, yeah, he wouldn't have much time to play anyway.
that. Hey, you wicked witch. Shut up, Aussie Tiger, you fucking sook.
Well, is he in your chat? Is he?
No, but have you seen what he says?
What do you say?
When it comes to AFO Evolution 2 streams, yeah, he talks nasty about Wicked Witch and he says go kill yourself. Like, in a real bullying way.
Mm.
It's just like, oh mate, Don't be a fucking fool.
I remember he took a break. He goes for Richmond. Huh? Isn't he? Isn't Jared Cameron from Western Australia? I know. No, I know for a fact that we had interest in him last year. We nearly got him through a trade last year.
New South Wales.
It just fell through at the last minute. I wouldn't be the fact that they've delisted him. I wouldn't be surprised if he did come in. But then in saying that too, a lot of things have to happen before that happens, I guess. Oh, that's why.
So if I'm going to the cricket, like with a girl or something, do you think I should stream like do match day vlogs for cricket if I'm able to?
I mean, yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean, I've already told you the reason why I can't do it, but
Yeah.
as I say, content's content. So if you wanna,
Cheers, Tom. Yeah. Because sometimes like I know my sister doesn't want me to do it if I'm with her, or if I'm by myself, it might be alright. Like if it's during the day games and that sort of stuff. Like
yeah,
it's
I
not
guess
too
it just
bad.
depends. Yeah, I guess it just depends.
Cause you know what? At the end of the day too, as much as I love everyone, I can easily certainly try my best
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling
as
side.
well to make as much content as possible, and I think it's really good. You got 3 and I got 3. Wow, we're doing a
Yeah, I've got 3 at the moment. 131 playbacks, so it's definitely over 100 views. 119 apparently.
Can I just say, as well, on top of what you were saying earlier, I regret I wish I'd started doing YouTube 3 years ago. Like I really do. Imagine how much subscribers I got now compared to 2018. I would have got.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, it's also another to probably try not to obviously look at it as if it's like sort of a super. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's better not to cry over spilt milk, but it is a thing where it was obviously a missed opportunity from both of us, because I know, as I've mentioned in the stream at least, that it was definitely something like I could have done better in and capitalised on an opportunity that would have obviously gotten me to places, and I'm sure I would have. Because I mean, even if you look at how Caden's gone and all the opportunities that's come his way, I mean not to say that like all his opportunities I could have had, or I guess I would have had, but it still puts you in the chance to have those opportunities. Like,
And even he's spoken about it himself. Like he's even said, mate, I've had opportunities I could work in the media, but yet I haven't received any. So it's just like, well, you're not really guaranteeing, but if you do something that you love, why not?
yeah, for sure.
4 runs, the bowler will know that ball deserved it.
Now Twisty goes for Richmond as well. Like, didn't. I thought he bagged for bloody Brisbane Lions at one point. All 3 people in the chat now too. So, yeah, like you guys have been great today. You helped me get over 100 views as well. Continue on that support. Let's keep it going. And chat, you know how much I love you. You too, Sean. You guys have been great support for me.
Yeah, just trying to. There we go. Probably put my shit on the bench. Oh, we're gonna draft it. Yeah, we did. I reckon it. Unless if a team gets dib at a stupidly high pick, I feel like I'm pretty confident we'll definitely have dib. That's the only thing that can make a difference. Is if he goes like in the second round, we'll probably just fold and just yeah.
Ooh, that was so
We can't do
close.
anything about it. But if he falls further down than a third round pick, because I believe he's predicted to go pick 40. If he goes at 40, I can definitely see us picking him up. What key forward should we get? We're not. I don't think we're going after a key forward, especially the fact that we've gone after. Oh, my likes have been going down too. But when it comes to when it comes to the drafts, we're obviously getting Dacos. We'll probably get Dib, and then after that, it looks like we're going after a key defender. So we'll see.
Question: should we get a key defender in the draft or rookie draft or delisted free agent or something like that?
I mean, but what key defender is ready as a delisted free agent? We could potentially go down that route, but I don't know. As I said, the report apparently, according to some people with their sources, apparently we're going straight to the national draft because apparently that's the
plan.
Third. The plan is to get Dacos, Div, and a key defender. Because I think you got to have a minimum of 3 picks. So obviously after that, I mean they can always get like a 4th one in if there's like a key forward. Because I mean, there's been a lot of, if you actually look back over the years, there are a lot of key forwards that are really good in our game that went as low as 4th round, 5th round picks.
Yeah.
Like I think Tex Walker was like, I'll have to look him up in terms of like where he went. But yeah, just don't be surprised that you know, that he can play some decent footy. Might have the Brown in the forward line. Oh yeah, Sheehan's in the defence.
Fucking hell, man. I'm feeling tired as shit, mate. Mind you, did had pretty decent streams in the last few days as well.
Yeah. Is Sophie Casey? She's a decent player, isn't she? She's only rated at a 55.
Yeah, she's pretty decent for us.
Yeah, there are a lot of players here. I'm thinking like, I'm pretty sure they're good. But then it's like, yeah, you got Sophie Casey at a 55. Shani Norda, she's 55. Like, I thought those players were good. I think that's about it though.
Ash Johnston or Kruger?
In terms of who's more ready, probably AJ. Because
Yeah.
AJ has to be ready. Where Kruger, because he's 22,
Yeah.
he's got a little bit of time on his side. So if he doesn't fire this season, like, I mean, AJ's spot's still fine too, but I feel like when it comes to AJ, you'll have to be playing, like, when you're 25, like, you can't be skipping a beat at 25.
Yeah, that's it.
And I
You
feel
gotta-
like, especially with his talents as well, I feel like he's actually good. His name's
Hi,
a
Kevin,
defender.
Collingwood fan.
He wasn't drafted as one, but he's got the talent to be one. If that makes any sense.
Welcome
Because
to the channel.
he'll play similar to like a Noble.
If you've got any questions
As
to
long
ask me, ask away too. Also, please subscribe if you haven't, and for future content as well. Should be good. Yeah, Tom said Ash Johnson grew up as a Tigers fan, so did DeGoey. Whoa, mate, that 2018 prelim made it more sweeter against the Mongols.
Yeah. Even Maddie Shevlin, isn't she in our main side too? Emma Fowler.
Yeah, I think they were
Melissa
from our
King?
team. Yeah, they were from our team, I think, and then they played up in Brisbane.
I'll just have to go because otherwise I'll just do my even with players. You know where they should be.
Totally ignored that appeal.
What was he drafted as? Yeah, he was drafted as a midfielder, really. I think Richmond wanted to get him as like the next like Trent Cotchin, but he could be a Trent Cotchin type, but he's not like he won't. I don't think he'll get to the levels of Trent Cotchin. But then saying that, he can still fill a role. But then also as well, he's only 21, 22, so he's a very like small like kid at the moment. So like he hasn't developed into his body physically yet. So sometimes we don't know until they like physically develop into their body. Sometimes we just don't know if they're going to be decent or not.
Woohoo!
But I think if we're going to get him as a delisted defender, sorry, a delisted free agent, jeez, delisted defender.
I'll gain that extra sub.
Yeah, good work. But if we get him as a delisted free agent, he'll probably be similar to No. I actually reckon. Do you reckon? And maybe I could probably put it to you as well. Do you think when it comes to Noble, do you see him going into the midfield?
No. I think eventually he will. But
because I felt like in the back half they tried to trial that, and it felt like he had moments where it worked, but it didn't work on a consistent basis. So I wonder if they're going to try and give him maybe a few minutes here and there.
the reason why
But
I
then
say
in saying
that,
I don't even see him in the best 22, so maybe they might just trial him as a midfielder in the VFL.
That's it.
got him.
Usually expect much more from them than this. Important.
The only reason why I say that because I think they will more likely have DeGoey. Elliot will sometimes play there. Jack Cripps as a maybe as well.
Well, Elliot in the midfield.
Well, playing as a split role.
Nah, I've got a feeling they're gonna put DeGoey full time in the middle, and they're gonna put Elliot full time as a forward. Because I feel like Fly's gonna look at their best. I feel like Fly's gonna look at their best like attributes, and instead of doing this whole jack of all trades, master of none sort of thing, they're just gonna go, all right, where do you play your best footy? All right, we're gonna put you here. That just seems where he's gonna go with it. So if that's the case, you're probably gonna get DeGoey in the middle, and you're gonna get probably Elliot in the forward line. Because once we get guys that can actually, be decent kicks in the middle, you're going to get guys like Elliot kicking bags of 5 and 6. I can just see it right now. Because if you've got guys like Pendlebury, hell, even Lipinski's a decent kick. You know, I don't think Cyberman will probably be in the midfield, but I mean, you know, who knows? Maybe Tay could work on his
New South
kicking.
Wales, 1 for
Um,
26.
Crisp, you know, he'll probably go into the midfield. His kicking's really good.
Yeah, that's why
Um,
I said that no he wouldn't, because I feel like with John Noble, I love him as a player. I think he needs to develop his game a little bit better
Great field
playing in the
there.
Oh, for
midfield.
sure.
Accurate long distance throw. Now on 18.
That's
Because I think we all
personally how
see
I
that
see
he
it.
can be a good player, but like he probably just needs a bit more. No, I think Noble is more of a wing. Well, he does. He could potentially be like a because he's if he kicks well during games, his disposal efficiency is actually pretty good. You know, maybe because I know Quainer. Apparently, Quainer's going to have a shot in the middle too. Whether he's on the wing as well. Neither of them may start on the wing, but you know they'll be on the wing at some point. It looks like.
Oh, definitely. Like it's
Um, so yeah, it's just a matter of like where they fully go into it, and you know, do we just see someone like
Great bowling. The batsman.
yeah, do we see like say as like the lineup? Do we just see Quainer? Do we see Noble like on the list on the team sheet as them listed on the wing? Probably not, but in saying that too, I wouldn't put it against I wouldn't put it against Fly to you know at least play with the idea on where those two are, because I do reckon that Noble had some glimpses in the middle where he actually did do very well, but it probably wasn't well enough to be like consistent. That's the only issue. But then again, that's what development is for too. You can always do that in the VFL, I guess.
oh, let's see if he missed it. That's out.
Oh how? Good, Braz. Oh no. Oh no, she might get onto it. Come on, get onto it. Yes! There we go.
Big shout here. The batsmen have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
IQ and Maynard can play midfield.
And 3 for 1.
Maynard's another one. I'd love for him to be in the centre. Like, if
So
he can
do
take his
I.
game to a whole new, level, because people have been saying for so long that he's just another version of Luke Hodge. Like, how awesome would it be if he literally just was a spitting image of Luke Hodge and we put him in the middle? Like, oh. And especially as well, like, I'm pretty sure he's, like, made it clear that he wants that too. So, as long as we have enough depth to, like, cover for him in the back line, why not?
Big appeal there. No, doesn't like that one.
Oh, come on. I should have kicked it.
New South Wales doing okay there. They move on to 1 for 33.
Come on, run onto it, run onto it. Oh, yes. Oh, here we go. Another Brown about to kick a goal. Yes! Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, yep, gone. Oh, yes. Here we go. Alexander comes in, kicks a goal. Oh, jeez, what a terrible bounce.
All 2 people watching the chat.
Yes.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate the support that we've been getting as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, if you got any mates AFL fans or Collingwood fans in general, please get them to subscribe to our channels.
Yeah, for sure.
Smith moves on to 2.
I'm streaming, so I'm not gonna bother having a look on Messenger at the moment.
Big edge.
Come on, gone. Yes, on the ball.
Chance goes down.
That's a goal.
Sneaky fielding.
Big shout here.
Oh, where do you see Trempienko next year?
New South Wales.
VFL and potential playing more AFL games. I truly want to see him play.
Where do you see his future being, like in terms of what type of player?
Midfield, half or flanker?
Yep. Because I've been saying for a while now, I reckon Bianco's going to turn into our next side bottom. Or he'll turn into a side bottom type of player.
Shouts all around.
Oh, keep going.
Big appeal, but no interest from the umpire.
Edge. Loud shout.
The umpire not interested. The batsman's looking a bit shaky.
Cheers, man.
Didn't play that
Appreciate
last
y'all.
ball well at all.
Is there any other players that you might have like a surprise prediction note for? That you think might surprise people?
Kruger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you reckon he'll do?
I reckon he'll dominate in the VFL. And I might put Mason Cox in this category as well. And I can see him playing a few games of AFL footy.
Well, so you reckon Kruger and Cox will play AFL?
Cox might play AFL football if his form is good, but I think Kruger will be ahead of him because I see Kruger playing the Chris Dawes or Travis Clark role.
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna definitely play Kruger over Cox. I think purely just because of the age demographic, and they probably want to put more games into him too. Like the more games they can put into him, the better development he'll get.
Yep.
New South Wales, 1 for 35.
Oh, what a goal!
You know what wouldn't surprise me?
3.
What's that?
Would not surprise me if we have Bo McCreary having a breakout season.
I feel like he's about a year or two away from that.
I reckon
It's
if
a
he
little
can
bit too early.
perform, I reckon he might
And I'll tell you why. You want to hear this?
go for it.
Because of his hamstrings.
So you
I'm
think we'll
telling
be
you
more
now,
cautious about it?
He's like that's the thing. Obviously, they're gonna have doctors that will know a lot more than what I am, because I mean, at this point, I'm just like just a common fan. So obviously, their doctors are gonna be a lot more qualified and know a lot more than me. But I'm really concerned about his hamstrings. When you have someone that has done that many hamstrings, and especially when his game is built around pace, you can't be just ignoring the fact that he's had a couple of hamstrings already.
I'm definitely not ignoring it. I think more.
No. But like, I mean, like, it's a real concern. If
Yep.
he's breaking down, and if the part of him that's breaking down is what makes him good, then that's a really bad sign. If that makes any sense.
Now, fair enough.
Yeah. Hey, homie. I'll definitely think about giving you a mod, but it won't be tonight, alright?
5 runs added there. New South Wales, 1.
Tell him I'm
see.
streaming as well.
We'll see. Yeah, Kevin's also streaming as well too, so if you want to pop in his chat, you can give us both of you each, which would be really, really awesome of you if you can do that, but, yeah, like, I need to see you in the chat for at least a week before I hand over.
Yeah, because I don't think he's been in your chat for a while.
Yeah, he's been. I mean, can you tell? How many you blocked him?
No, I haven't blocked him.
Okay, well that's what he's telling me in the chat.
That's someone hitting you. Yeah?
If that is the case, I never saw it. I can't. Yeah, he's saying he's blocked, so maybe check his channel. Or check his if he's blocked on your account. Because I'd imagine he wasn't on that bad of a standing.
No, I certainly haven't blocked him unless he's someone.
Yeah. Have we had troll accounts trying to be homie?
I don't think so. Top of my head.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Or it could have been maybe Grass hiding. Or maybe I did say to hide him. Or to just do.
Yeah.
I might do, so go back further. I'll see if he's in the chat.
Yeah, because he can't be in your chat at all because he's blocked. Alright. Jeez, tonight's video's gotten to 130 views. And that's not even including the playbacks. Holding the ball.
Actually, I'll type
is that-
in. Oh, I'm blocked. I don't know if someone hit you or not. Maybe that could be it.
Yep.
There we go. See if you can chat now.
Oh, apparently Graz is telling you to don't to not unhide him. But I think that's just more because of like what happened yesterday. I don't think it's like he thinks it's a fake account. Yeah, I mean, what would the solution be? Because he's obviously not gonna, even if Homie does apologise. You know, I mean, even if I was in Graz's shoes, I probably wouldn't accept some of the things that he did say last night.
No, so especially what we were saying today too.
Why are we being nice? It's not even necessarily a sense of us being nice. I mean, I do understand that you are a kid, Homie, but you also gotta, understand that, your words have meaning, and if you say some of the things, they have consequences. And if you're going to be saying some of the things that you said to Graz in last night's stream, that's not okay. Regardless on how you feel, if you were angry or upset, you need to know that that's not okay ever to say. Especially when we're all, friends here. There's no need to be talking like the way that you did. You're actually 13. Yeah, well, I mean, 13 is still a kid. But that's still, with that being said, like, it shouldn't need to be said, like, you shouldn't be treating people in that way and be talking about people's family members like that. So, in a serious question, Graz, is there anything that is this something that's going to take a while for you to get over, or is this something...
If I was in Graz's shoes, I'd be
Yeah.
pissed off too. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, like, he's got every right to be annoyed.
Man, it's
'Cause I
something...
think this is a lesson that Homie needs to have.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Like... Yeah, now he's even swearing at him too now.
Well, on yours.
Yeah. Mate, this is the exact reason why I can't trust you as a mod. Because you've already, timed people out and things like that. How do I know that you're not going to just do it again to random people? Especially when you did it, you actually did it to someone that, we were trying to have a conversation with and actually improve the situation too when, Mate, you need to understand that what you say it means something, and if you're going to be saying some of the things that you said to Graz, like you did in yesterday's stream, you need to know that that's not okay.
Oh, Grass wants me to hide him again.
Mm. Oh, Jesus.
Hi, Bella. Do you feel uncomfortable, Grass, having him in the chat?
Or only, like, not to go on it too much, but it only just happened to him recently, wasn't it? So it's probably very raw for him still. But mate, like, it's at this point, words can only do so much. Like,
I might have to
it's one of those
hide him
things where you
again.
have to resolve this by your actions and not by your words.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
What's that? Hide him.
Hmm.
Yeah. Especially when you think about it, like the person that was talking that he timed out, like it was a very important conversation that he needed to have. So you don't want people to have loose fingers
If you
on the mouse.
hang on, guys, before you do hide him.
Yeah, that was the next point I was going to bring up with Graz's episode. Like the fact that he has already come into the chat. He didn't start off with apologising. He has already, even after 24 hours of like putting on, like he still has said words towards Graz that hasn't been nice either. And now the fact that he knows that like the out of it's to apologise.
You gotta
It's like
apologize, Gaming. You can't just do this.
no, but it's at this point, if he's just apologising, it's only just words. This is where you gotta.
You have to mean it.
It's one of those things where you got to apologize, but you got to apologize through your actions.
You have to apologize for your actions and admit that you were at fault and you should not have said it. If you come out, because otherwise you're just gonna keep getting hidden on my channel. Yeah. It's not fair. If you said that to me when I lost someone, I would crack the shits too.
Yeah. And especially, and I mean,
And the
I'm not
batsman moves
too
on
sure on the
to
information on
38.
like when it happened, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty recent too. So
He
he's
says he
obviously
won't
probably
do it
still.
again. You have to promise, guys.
Well, the thing, the only thing is that with gaming is that like he's already come in and he's already insulted Graz. if he came in and he actually apologised and he basically went straight to the issue at hand, then maybe it might be a little bit different. But the fact that he's already in this stream has gone at him. Yeah, I think it's at this point he has to fix this by his actions and not just by saying that he's sorry.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Graz on that one.
New South Wales 2 for 41.
No, Graz, I'm on your side, mate. You know, you can't just keep doing his game.
Especially when it's something that low too. Like, he needs to understand that's a very low act, and that's not something that we're gonna just sit here and just ignore.
Yeah, that's right, Tom. You tell him. If someone said that about me, about like my family members like that, and I've had, like, I know someone who has died from COVID. If you made that joke up, I would lose my shit at y'all. That's the type of person I am, mate. I don't care if you're a kid or not. You should show respect to others.
Yeah.
No one deserves to be treated like crap, unless you're going to become like Aussie Tiger. And we don't want that. We don't
He's already swearing at him again, so.
In your chat?
Yeah.
Alright, your call. If you want to hide him, guys, go for it, mate.
Yeah, same on my channel too. He won't understand this, but this is, even though we are hiding him, this is actually, this is actually helping him than anything else. Yep. There you go.
I tend to agree. I think.
Also, as well, I'm sure this goes without being said, but Graz, if you do need to say anything, do anything, or even send people messages, I'm sure both myself and Kevin are
if you got Insta, mate. If you got Insta, mate, you're quite welcome to message me, or message on this chat. Go, no, don't allow him back in.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, he hasn't. He's saying no when he's saying no. And Tom's even telling him you need to beg him for forgiveness and take responsibility for your own actions, because you can't keep.
Oh, he just basically brought up the thing again and said that, I'm glad that. Oh, what was it? Well, I don't want to say it because Graz is obviously going through enough as it is, but basically he brought it up again.
Hide him.
Yeah.
Hide him, Tom.
Hopefully you can learn from this and become a better person, because I'm not tolerating. Like, I'm happy to give people chances here and there, but it's got to be within reason. He's already exhausted all of his chances with me.
And even with me as well, like, doing it 3 times.
I'm more than happy to leave this up to Graz now, because it's more. Yeah, I think this is maybe something where, he needs to get an apology from Graz now, for me to entertain the idea of bringing him back. And that's not going to happen for at least another week, and that's the soonest it would probably happen. Because the fact that he just came in and he's still saying the same things, he needs to earn that respect back by his actions and not by his words, because clearly his words at the moment don't mean shit.
And that's
I know
it.
that might sound a little bit aggressive, me talking about a 13-year-old like that, but that's the truth.
If he said that to the wrong person, he'll get his head kicked in. I'm sorry to say that, but that's actually true.
4 all the way, wonderful.
To a point, yeah. It's just, we just don't want to promote that behaviour as well, too. Like, that's another thing as well.
Because if we do, then we're going to get a bad reputation ourselves, and we're not going to have anyone who wants to watch our stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in saying that, like, you know, he is a kid, but
that's
in
still
a
no
sense,
excuse.
No. I'm not excusing his actions in terms of what he's said and done, but it's, you know, in a sense, it's just like, you know, we need to make sure we stamp it out, because otherwise, even though we never would have, but even if hypothetically, devil's advocate, if we did, he's going to think that saying things like that is okay when it's clearly not. And kids don't learn that that's not okay unless if they actually go through a situation like this, and someone calls them out on it and saying, "Hey, no, that's not okay." Like, you need to now, you need to now go through the process of, you know, the process of redemption, so to speak, through your actions and not your words.
Yeah, no, 100%, mate. 100%.
Yeah.
You know, we need to call this shit out. Sorry, Grass, mate.
And in saying that too, Graz, I do hope you're alright as well.
Yeah, Grass, I'm sorry, mate. For you know, I should have listened to you.
No, but that's the thing. We tried to give him a chance. He failed.
Yeah, I want to give him a chance and see if he
in hindsight, he was always going to be like this. But
yeah.
I think it's still better. I still think it is better to go through the process that we did, just in case if he did come. Because if he came back today and said, you know, something to the effect of like, yeah, what I said wasn't okay, it's not, and it never will be, sort of thing. But the fact he's literally come in and said sorry, but then went straight back at him, you know, he's not sorry. And like, as I said, I think at this point, when it comes to Graz, like, it's more actions are going to be a lot more meaningful than just words at this point. Because with gaming, he's obviously shown that his words at the moment don't mean shit, and unfortunately, that's just how it is. But no, I know I've said it a few times, but yeah, Graz, I hope you're doing alright though.
Yeah, mate. Look, nobody deserves to get treated like that. And you know, if Graz did it to him, Damien wouldn't like that.
Oh, for sure. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, he would have the process wouldn't have been any different.
Guys, I'll be back. I'm just gonna charge my phone, so I will be back.
Yeah, when it comes to saying what he actually said, I think it's best to probably just leave it at this point. If you're unaware of the context from what happened in last night's stream, he basically said the same thing again, that what got him in trouble in the first place. So that's about as far as I'll go with it, because I'm sure it's been talked about way too much at this point.
I'm back, guys.
All good.
Grass, mate. You know, I try to give him a chance. It's not gonna work. I try to. No, no, it's all good, mate. I wanted to try and give him a chance.
Right, what's going on?
Grace says, I think there is no fake, so you better not on hiding. I said, mate, I just wanted, um, yeah, it's, to do that to Grace tonight, that's pretty bad. No, I haven't, I'm not doing anything, mate.
Why is he telling you to stop?
I think it's either North Express or Aurora, I think. Yeah, try to give him a chance, he's not going to change, therefore, stiff shit, realistically.
Yeah. Nah, he's annoyed at North, but I'm hiding him.
Okay, nah, fair enough, man.
Yeah, no, like we need to make sure we hide gaming. Just yeah, and then we'll look at it in a week and see what happens. But I mean,
If
even
he's
at this
gonna
point,
be
I'm
like
happy just to let
this,
Graz make the choice.
yo,
Yeah.
if he's gonna
Until he gets a genuine apology from Graz. Oh, sorry, Graz gets a genuine apology. I don't want to be
I'm not
entertaining the
accepting
idea
that.
of it.
I think he, I think he tried adding me on the PS4.
Who's this?
The batsmen have been kept relatively
I
quiet
think
here.
This is
gaming
gaming.
my homies. I think.
Yeah.
Has up gaming if that's his account. No, mate, it's
No, because the points that he went to were the exact points he had yesterday.
yeah, same thing. Was laughing because even I had to tell him off.
Shot.
Yeah. Was there comments where he was laughing, was he?
Yeah, like remember when he was laughing at it?
Okay, I don't remember
Because
those
he was
details,
laughing at it, and it's just like, mate,
Yeah.
that's not good enough.
Yeah.
Loud shout.
Not out, says the umpire. Well, the bowler did it all right last ball, and the batsman did everything wrong.
When gaming comes into the streams and starts acting super weird, I've domain tracked his account and they're fakes. Nah, bro, that's still fucked up either way that he's doing that shit. to
Oh,
Graz.
there's no defending that. And that's why I was saying that the only way he gets out of this is through his actions and not through his words.
Bowler got a thin edge on the
And
last
that's the
one.
thing
Not
too.
wanting to
If
bowl in.
he goes through life where he's not checked, he'll think that that's normal, and he'll literally be doing that for the rest of his life. And if that's something that he's going to have
This
for the rest of
bowler
his
really
life, he's
gets
not
me
going to be
swinging towards the batsman.
like he's not going to be he's not going to mature enough as what he probably should be. And then because we're actually doing him a favour by doing this, even though he may not like it and he may not accept
Yes,
it,
got him.
but we're actually doing him a favour by actually we're actually doing him a favour by going.
He even subscribed to my channel.
What's that? Oh, Michael Bicycle.
No, gaming my homies. Nah, it's
Oh,
my
he
phone's.
unsubbed.
No, he subbed. No, Graz, my phone's charging, mate. Otherwise, I would.
What do you mean he's subbed? So he subbed just then?
Yeah, new subscriber.
On the drive, but can't connect. The batsman not judged.
Wait, so he hasn't been subbed this whole time?
No, I think he was, but I just got one here. New subscriber, gaming all night with my homie. Subscribe to your channel.
Alright, let me check my numbers then.
Has Up Gaming wants to be your close friend. Yeah, nah. Sorry.
What's that?
I got a friend request. So this game, hey Graz, this gaming with my homies, does he have a PlayStation account? Do you know?
I mean, if it's roughly the same name, you just have to assume it's him, I guess. And the timing seems a bit convenient as well too, so take it that what you will, I guess. Did the app say what are the chances of getting Naish to Collingwood? No, not yet, but it's I mean, I'm probably speaking, without much sort of like information, but just know that he's coming. I'm more than happy to just flat out confirm it, even though I don't know anything. So take that for what you will, I guess.
Who asked you that?
None. He was asking, what are the chances of us getting H, but I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if it's already done, to be honest. We just have to wait till Wednesday, you were saying, till the free agency opens up?
Yeah, apparently he's gonna sign next week. So.
What, with Naish?
No, with Branda.
No, that was the thing, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if Naish does it as well. Oh,
Is that a real Bella? Is that a mod Bella? Alright, cheers man. Appreciate ya.
Because it's like the second you said that, I was just in a contested
Sorry man,
situation.
I do apologise.
So it took me a couple seconds, and I'm like, oh jeez, I gotta pay attention here for a little bit. I missed.
They're confident. They're not quick to say no on that one.
That's
Example, 80%.
New South Wales.
Yeah, I feel like it's 80%. Like, it's not guaranteed, but it's probably at the most likely. I'd say about 80%.
Would you allow Aussie Tiger in your chat or no? Or would you hide him from your channel?
That's a tough one. I probably wouldn't hide him, only because we do have a timeout feature, and I feel like he'd be more valuable hearing what he has to say rather than just hiding him completely. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, but if he says anything untoward.
If it gets too much and there's you know, the risk isn't worth the reward, then yeah, then we can just hide him. But I don't know. I kind of feel like he's going to turn himself around soon, or not soon, but like at some point.
I don't
So
think
I
he'll
just
ever
wanna-
will.
You don't reckon?
No. No, he's already been like this. I feel like he's going to be continue to be a dick to people and like
Because I think it would be out of like a maturity thing, wouldn't it? Like just a lack of being mature,
Finished the over as they began.
and probably even like because as you were saying before, you reckon it's because he's jealous. That could be a factor too.
that's what I think, man. I honestly think that.
How do you not know about Aussie Tiger Num? You've been in the chats with us.
Yeah, he's been in here when you've been in here. I was gonna say.
Oh, he's probably saying who Aussie Tiger is and guessing who we're talking about. Maybe that's the way he's phrasing it. Yeah, because he doesn't say who's Aussie Tiger. It's who Aussie Tiger is, and like, is it? Like, are we talking about him?
Because that's why I want to know on what he's doing, because he's already done this with Nick Valeria, he's done this with Cardi, he's done this with True Footy as well. He's done this with me as well.
Yeah. He also makes some very bold claims as if he's like got so much dirt on people too. Like,
Umpire totally unconvinced.
how does someone like have like that much dirt as well? Like,
I
you know,
don't
there's every
believe
chance
it.
he's probably full of it. Yeah.
The keeper excited for a second there, nearly took the edge. The umpire doesn't seem interested.
Yeah, we always miss some eventually. We just have to hope the next one we get.
And I'll tell you why he's doing it to me.
That runs to the boundary for four.
Why is that?
Because you know the first time he did it, I said that I've got a disability.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh no, you're not. You don't have a disability. Stop lying to the audience, a bunch
Yeah,
of
that was
2-year-olds."
wild.
Ends the over. New
And I don't
South
appreciate
I-
that.
for 67.
Yeah. No, he was trying to stir up drama, or he was trying to find something. Because normally when you say shit like that, especially when it's that wild, you're trying to bluff the person out, sort of thing. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Amazing delivery.
Oh, 6 people.
But that's the thing. I mean, you wouldn't be lying about that shit, and the fact
No,
that you
fuck
were
no.
like and that's the thing. Like, I know you wouldn't be lying because there's very little people that know about the workplace that you work in, and
Yeah.
like how that all runs. So like, you've given so much information that if someone doesn't have a disability, it's very
Shot that.
rare that people know things to what you know as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially with like the warehouses and shit.
Well,
And,
that's good. That's very good.
jeez.
What a delivery.
like in how just how much of a shitty situation those places are. Yeah, I worked there for 2 years and it was absolutely it literally was hell there.
100%.
Yeah.
Big appeal.
Big appeal, but no interest from the umpire.
And that's the end of the over. New South Wales 3 for 71.
Come on, one out. Oh, there we go. Come on, Chloe. Oh, yes. Also, as well, like, I've also noticed when it comes to kicking the ball on the ground, sometimes the accuracy can be way off too. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, pretty much has. Not tonight, mate. Maybe another day or something. So yeah, not tonight, mate. That's an hour and a half. Wow.
Oh, I think all for nearly 3.5 hours.
No,
Oh,
especially, and it didn't help when him and his fans were making fake accounts of Bella, and especially with me as well. Like that
yeah, the
upset
fact that
Bella
he
more than
made an
anything.
account of you in your own chat, that's wild as hell.
The bowler beats the bat
Who
there.
does that?
Can't see why they're appealing for that.
And now I know you can hack into other people's YouTube accounts. I certainly don't want that happening in my channel.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Good over that.
And look, guys, for those who don't know, yes, I do have a disability and I do work at a disability workplace. So, for that, I don't lie about that. There are certain people with disabilities that have different understandings as well. So, like, some people need more help to understand than anything else.
Num's still going on over about the nation stuff, so probably best to address that. I thought I handled that.
What information?
Oh, just in terms of just like, him and Fly, basically, like
On the front foot here, leg glancing.
the relationship that they have between each other, I guess.
Phillips moves
Like,
on
you'd think
to
it'd be like, because I mean, they won a premiership together. I mean, not them separately, but like,
As
you
a
would
player
think
and
that
coach.
premiership,
Yeah.
you would think that that bond would be pretty high up on his list.
Loud
And
shout.
then at least that would get him through the door. And then once he gets through the door, then you know, looking at the list, knowing that it's a young list that's going
They'll be
somewhere,
fired up for the next one though.
you would think that that might be a difference. But yeah, at the end of the day, like,
a loud appeal.
yeah. I mean, we're not gonna fully know until he obviously signs, but
Knocked out though.
I'd be pretty confident he's in black and white stripes for next year.
Oh, look, it's pretty helpful. Like, I always appreciate you guys' support. You know, and it's just simple stuff as well. Like,
Oh, jeez, that's not fair.
5 runs added in that over. New South
Sorry about that.
Wales, 3 for
What were you trying to say?
I was going to say, like, it's been great so far. Like, you've had your viewers, I've had mine, both had, like, good rises in subscribers. I think that's just brilliant as well. And
The batsman couldn't get out of the way
sure.
of that.
They're confident.
so, yeah, like, it's
Big appeal.
so, yeah, like, it is.
Big appeal there. Umpire totally ignored that appeal.
Jeez, I struggled to get over 100 in that one.
frustration showing with that appeal.
Yeah, and
No, doesn't like that one.
there we go.
4 runs there. Super shot.
Wait, who's that ruckman? It's Shani, isn't it?
I kind of admit what I said before was kind of dog gaming is a flog. Yeah, I tend to agree. He's if he does out on to grass on another YouTube live stream or something, that's gonna go too far, and I can feel like Grazzy's gonna go,
No shot offered to a very
you know, fuck you sort of type thing as well. Which I don't blame him.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna have Shiny Water in the reserves, I guess.
No, there was that time North Expresso when you came in, like I was unsure. I thought that you'd be like that, but you've matured a lot in a way that you've handled yourself on my streams, and I'm glad that you've changed for the better, mate. Like I really do.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of also why like you also are moderate as well, is that we can actually trust you to make the right decisions, and especially
with gaming, he's made too many, and sadly it's just like.
This wicket is potentially
Especially as well, some of them were pretty bad mistakes too, like getting rid of Michael Basker as well too, when we were really trying to get somewhere with this, and
Let's see how many
yeah, the
subscribers.
fact that he timed him out.
Yeah. I'm on 158 subscribers.
The captain will be delighted with that over.
Oh, thank you, mate. How are you going? West Express indications. You know, it's... And this... Can I just say one thing to Sean as well?
Yeah.
I love how we can have this community of... We can talk to each other and trust each other as well. And I think that's a good thing. I think gaming is too uneducated. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. And immature, yeah, I think he's going to become like,
I mean, he everything he has done is nothing what an immature kid does. So, he's only like 13, so there's still plenty of water to go under the bridge with him, but yeah, you don't want to be with the acts that he has done, like you don't want to be rewarding that or putting those acts in a good light, because you know he'll grow up thinking that that's acceptable when it's clearly not. So, but yeah, we've done what we've done, and I feel like we did the right thing in terms of doing what we needed.
oh yeah. And he might hate us for it, and he might say, "I don't subscribe to these channels." But if we ever get asked, like the way that he acts, especially towards Graz, yeah, mate, that should not be tolerated whatsoever. And I'm actually glad that Graz is a bigger person and having to go at him for it too.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm sure Graz would accept, like, if he ever does come around, I'm sure Graz would accept an apology at some point. It's just way too early at this point. So, and it's clear that he's not even sorry too. So, he kind of needs that tough love at the moment. So,
Long distance throw. Another run out.
Yeah,
but, you know, give him time. He's only a kid.
Finish the over as they began on
It's
four
yeah, but
places.
it is one of those things where like he
you aren't gonna play finals for me. Trust me about
oh
me.
apparently none wants me to call him the niche fanboy. What is going on?
Who?
Oh no! Apparently he wants me to call him the niche fanboy.
The nice fanboy, huh?
The single.
Apparently he likes Patrick Naish. Remember Betson Stengel? We do have someone. That's fine. Then he tried to lose a bunch of players and then forgot Naish.
Oh god. What am I gonna do with your numbers? What am I going to do?
Got a free play from our coaches. That's the other thing too with who's the dude that Neville Cheddar. The fact that he's gonna be playing in the VFL too, that's gonna be awesome. Because he's gonna be so good for experience.
They've got two for that.
Oh god, that's funny. Good one, guys. 10 plus. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I'm looking at both shots. I mean, if he likes Naish, he likes Naish. Actually, that's one thing I gotta do is I gotta find a player to put because I want to get a jumper. Because I haven't had a jumper since I went and got the 125th anniversary jumper. And I
Yeah.
put Cal Kirby's number on it.
Ooh, what play should we target in the future, Kev? I get Tom Green and Sam Taylor. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Tom Green, to be honest. Be a great pickup for us.
Well, apparently we're trying to go after Ben King. That's apparently who we're trying to get. That's the
Oh,
rumor,
no,
the
you
speculation.
You don't want to say that Caleb's... Oh,
So wrong.
Caleb's the wrong fanboy.
I mean, there's nothing wrong being a Sarong fanboy. I mean, I'll admit he's a pretty damn good player.
Oh, he's definitely that. He's gonna be that.
Who's Jeddah? Neville Jeddah used to play for Melbourne, and we picked him up as a development coach. And he's already... Holy sh... Someone just missed in the goal square.
I think St
They
Kilda...
literally missed and they had
I
to
think
set on the
St
goal
Kilda
square and
likely
hit the post.
destination Essendon will come hard. Yeah, but the problem is with that, like, sometimes it's better not to play with your brother.
Mm. Yeah, I wonder what was because didn't they have a player in the women's competition that played for Essendon? That's why that's why he was keen to go to Essendon.
Ian Hill.
Letting that go through.
Yeah. Family member, I believe.
Yeah, it was like family or something like that. Like they were a part of the Essendon.
And that carries
She was like an Essendon player or something like that.
New South Wales. Then the over as they began on 4 for 92.
Guys, you've been terrific. Nearly 2 hours of streaming. For nearly 5 hours of streaming today. Fucking hell. How can I do this to myself? 5 people in the chat.
Oh.
Hi, Tony. Is that a wicket? Umpire goes? No.
Appeal, but no interest from the umpire.
How are you, Tony? I know I saw you today.
They have a shout. What a corker.
not out.
So has Tony been like an OG?
No shot offered and safe.
Yeah, I'm friends with her. I
Yeah,
made
'cause
a mod.
she's been in the chat for a while, hasn't she?
On and off, but I have made a mod because
Yeah.
only because like it's, even though I do know
Yeah.
her, it's just that
Well, it's,
I don't
yeah,
want
it's better
I
if you
don't
know
want
the person.
Aussie.
It's better to mod them anyway.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause
want Aussie
then we
Tiger.
know who's fake, who's real.
Yeah, I don't want Aussie Tiger to make fun of her and make fake accounts of her. 'Cause I'll be
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah, well, we know if they do that, you know, he's going to get found out pretty quickly. So, yeah, that's one of the things that the modding someone does that helps us a hell of a lot.
I'd rather have so many mods, like Bitter,
Yeah, I'd
when
rather
he
have too
came
many
on.
mods than
End of the over.
like,
One run
yeah,
New South Wales.
for sure.
4 for 93.
Because even if Rido, Henchy, and UCAT come on, I can give them mods as well and make sure they're the right, the real accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, mate. Like, it's happened too many times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just there's a guy named Jacob Studeman whose YouTube account goes Aussie Tiger and makes fake accounts of people, Tony. You haven't been in the stream when he's been here, but he's been causing trouble. So, has that been confirmed, Sean?
First week
of
of January, I don't know. I can't confirm it myself because I don't know that, but I haven't been on my Twitter for like 2 days, so there's every chance something's been confirmed that I haven't read. I feel like she won't make the distance, but we'll see.
Trust me, you don't want to have anything to do with him. He goes after 16-year-old girls. And yeah, he posted.
No, he definitely has.
Yeah, I know
He hasn't posted as much. I don't think he's posted as much, but he still does the same stuff. He just doesn't do it. He's just not as active.
Super shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely because of the off season and because he's probably trying to quieten down now because the draft is coming up and we just had the trade period. Right now is the time to chill, so that's probably why. But no, he'll definitely be doing stuff. That's for sure. It's just that because it's the off season, it's you can't make a channel and go flat out like the whole time because AFL only goes for 6 months.
Yeah.
So instead of tiring yourself out over those 12 months, he'll probably find other content to do because I know he's into his soccer and things like that. So he'll find something to do, but
I've got plenty of things to do. NBA, EPL. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, same here, but I just need to get onto it, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I can get on to some trailer reactions tomorrow for some video games and shit like that. Oh, actually, I might actually do some footy content first.
Hanson moves to 10.
There we go.
Yes, I know, Tony.
Plays this nicely in the covers.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I haven't read your comment. What did you say to him?
What's up?
He got Glasgow's Cave. Have you seen Aussie Tiger's video on 2K22 called AFL? Oh fuck sake! Now now I just have to go in, call AFL Community versus AFL Ferals. You should read my comment. Oh God. I would laugh. No cap, I would laugh on that.
Yeah. Apparently Tom is watching the movie Ted. That's actually a pretty good movie, actually. I actually got to see that movie early too, which was amazing. You know that movie, Kev? The one with the
I've seen
bear
it.
and shit? Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah, I got to see-
Dirty Grandpa?
I believe I have, but I've like completely forgotten that I have. I've completely forgotten about the whole entire movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen it once.
Have you seen the Sausage Party?
Yes. Yeah, that shit gets weird as... That shit gets very weird.
Well and truly beaten by the bowler there.
But it is like funny too, though. Oh, I thought it was another.
Did you have you seen Gross's comments?
Whose comments?
Gross.
Oh, guys.
that is so true.
Oh, okay. No, that's
That is a good one. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. And my team's not going to be in it this year. Because my coach is... I'm not going to say what. It was funny.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about my chat, are you? Because Num was saying that. What did he say?
Oh, he said that why wasn't Aussie Tiger in the Ferals team?
I've got 99 subs, do I? So someone's upset.
You should have
geez, I
100.
can't look at it. Apparently, Num's saying, I'll check it soon once I kick a goal, but generally I can now. Yeah, I've gone down a sub. So somebody's either unsubbed or an old account has
Happened.
yeah.
You'll gain that
Well,
sub
you said
quickly.
that. Yeah, well, you said that you lost
Yeah,
the
I
sub
did.
just then, didn't you? That could be gaming as well, potentially. I definitely wouldn't rule it out. That's for sure.
No, because he hates when he's not going his own way, mate. That's why.
Yeah. No, we definitely did the right thing. Like, we just gotta leave it and let him
Cool off.
grow as a person in his own time. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Well, Tony Brown's back to kick a goal. Well, hopefully she does.
5 people in the chat.
Oh, yes.
Around 6th of January,
Who is my favourite
the first
player?
game starts, but the fixture have not been confirmed yet for the AFLW. Yeah, I know it's in January sometime. Yeah, I do know that hasn't been confirmed. Too bad you gotta be vaccinated to be able to go.
Oh, have they made that a thing now?
Yep.
Yep.
No, because I'll tell you this, man. I was at my local sort of like restaurant, and I asked him if I have to
Great shot. 4
show
more.
my
End of the over.
vaccination certificate,
New South
and he
Wales
goes, no, only if you're
104.
only dining in.
Yep.
Out of Tani, Callum, and Tyler,
Yep.
is Tani Brown the best out of 3? Ooh. What do you think?
How many years has Tiny been playing? She's only played the 1 year, hasn't she?
I believe so. 1 or 2 years.
Yeah. So it'd be a bit early to say.
Yeah,
Tiny's better.
I'd say wait a while, I think, before I make that call. Because I have Callum in at the moment.
Nearly bowled. How close was that?
I mean, in terms of right now, Callum's probably the better player, but that's because he's like ready to go and fully developed.
Yeah.
Where potentially,
Seems to have misjudged that one.
I think Tyler would be the better player potential. On if you go on potential and where he could be, I think Tyler's going to be the better player, to be honest. Because Tyler's going to go into the midfield at some point when he gets his body physically ready. And apparently, according to some people, he can be like an inside mid. I mean, that would be great if he can like develop a body and gain some muscle in a physical way. Like that's going to be massive for him because that's going to take his game to a whole new level. Yeah. And also answer the favorite player. I don't know. It's kind of hard because like the last player I had confirmed that was my favourite player was Kirby, and I just haven't really had one since. It's so hard because like you like everybody for different reasons. So just a single one out, like I don't know, I just feel like I can't do it anymore. Like, there's not one player that catches my eye at the moment. It was Kirby.
Yeah,
It makes
he
me
was.
sad to even. It makes it hard to even read that comment. To be brutally honest, he was gonna be so fucking good. Not even gonna be funny. He was basically imagine Eddie Betts, but then also Eddie Betts with the ability to knock someone out with the hip and shoulder. He's kind of like a combination of Byron Pickett and like Eddie Betts.
Being worried about missing such a straightforward opportunity.
Like just the physical nature of Byron Pickett, but then also the goal sense and the forward skills of like Eddie Betts. Like he was gonna be so good.
New South Wales 5 for 100.
Chloe Malloy. We're really gonna get into this again, about how Carlton overpay their players. We really have to have this conversation again. So I swear, you bring it up in every single stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, yes, Carlton overpay their players. That is a thing. It's just Zachary Holmes gets paid more, and that's surprising. Well, mate, it's surprising the whole AFL world, but if you keep talking about it, it doesn't make it any more or less surprising. Yeah, how you can have someone like that. Yeah, I mean it is, but at the end of the day, they've made their bed, they got to lie in it. So we can't really do anything till then.
Glorious placement.
Where is your most hated team? Yours is St Kilda. Probably Carlton, to be honest.
On target with
Just like, I just don't like the attitude that they have, and then just the sheer, just like, not upper class,
Hi, in Faris.
it's just the fact that they talk about how, they talk as if they're this, like, powerhouse club, but yet they haven't done shit for, like, 25 years. So, that's my issue with Carlton, is that, like, they wouldn't be too bad. It's probably more their supporters than anything than anything else, I guess. Like, I've seen so many people on Twitter that have been like Carlton people, and it's just like I get you can have an opinion, but oh Jesus, why does it keep doing that? Like, I get that you can have your opinions, but like your opinion is still wrong, if that makes any sense.
Oh.
And 3 for 1.
Do you like agree?
Eagles fans are idiots except for Shannon. Oh, Graz. Except for Jesse.
Or Graz, those are fighting words.
I love true footy. I really do. Big shout out to him.
Yeah, you gotta put true footy in the exceptions.
I love Pommy. Guys, I've got something else I'm gonna do. You wanna know what it is? I'm gonna start banter on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll do YouTube videos when we play Carlton. I'll make sure I say something like really banter shit. I say, yeah, use Carlton fucking eat shit for life. What do you think?
Yeah, but try and do it in a way where it's not like, there's a little bit of taste in it, sort of thing, if that makes any sense.
Oh, we gotta build up that rivalry.
Yeah.
We certainly do. Cause
We paid
it's
Grundy a little. We offered him 5, but he wanted 7. I mean, why would you want 7 years? I know why you'd want 7 years, but like, just seemed like such a long time and a very oddly specific number. Because I can't give you a reason why 7 years was needed, and then I guess because Eddie couldn't shut up about how, like, oh, don't worry, Grundy's resigning it. Don't worry, it'll happen. And then because it was like sort of like getting to the point where he could have left, yeah, basically getting to the point where he could have left. So, I think the fact that we kind of needed to play a little bit more hardball with him, but the fact that Eddie didn't allow it, because he couldn't just shut up and not be a hype man for once. We probably could have gotten him on even if it was 7 years, like, maybe only pay him, say, 700 or something. Like 700k a year over 7 years or something.
1 run there.
But I think that was what it was that Eddie wanted it to happen, and, you can't go against Eddie, so they made it happen, and now we've had to deal with the consequences. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Have you seen Tom's comment? Also, as well, when he
Yeah.
actually did that, and
Wonderful
correct me if
delivery.
I'm wrong,
Just
but like,
misses the stumps.
I'm pretty sure when he wanted that contract, wasn't Luke Jackson in that draft? So if we had like a first round pick, we could have just traded out Grundy and we could have
Oh, I
got someone
think
like
so.
Luke Jackson. And especially as well, like Grundy's price at that in that contract year was so damn high too.
From that over. Taking the score
Like we could have easily got
to
two second round picks. Sorry, two first round picks. Hell, we probably could have even gotten two first and a second. Because like he was, one of our best players that year.
Oh, I'm gonna start some banter. Fuck, I'm gonna throw darts. I'm gonna do it for the AFLW as well.
Yeah. Dacos and Jason. Oh, you mean Horn Francis?
I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna grab my phone.
Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah, Adelaide offered basically like 3 first round picks for him or something. So, no, if you were North, I would have taken that, regardless of what you would have said to Horn prior to the draft. Yep, very good timing. Oh. If you ever like the stream, please like the stream, and if you want more content, please make sure to subscribe for future content coming to the channel. And yeah, we have gone down a sub too, so that's 99 subs. But we'll get it back eventually. It won't take long. Just means if I make an update video tomorrow, I can talk about getting 100 subs. Or like the potential of getting 100 subs. Ah, come on. Read my last post. Yeah, could very easily have seen that. But then in saying that too, we could have also gotten another player other than um, O'Brien, and we could have got Luke Jackson in the draft too, with one of those first round picks. So that's where my thought would have been if we were to get a first round pick. Just like the stream. Alright, all good, Bella. Thanks for everybody tuning into the stream. We've also, we have done extremely well in this stream, so just would like to thank everybody for tuning in and have given the time that you've given today. I've appreciated every minute of it.
What happened?
Oh no, I'm just appreciating the support that's been given.
You better check out my Twitter.
Yeah.
Trust me, you'll laugh. Or maybe I should fucking edit it.
Oh, you mean Twitter just in As in a post you made or the messages?
As in the post I made. I want to see if I can do a laughing emoji. Actually, hang on. No, I can't. Actually, I'll make a repeat.
There's every chance you're gonna get a response on that. So. Also, you probably need to say that they eat and drink their own shit breakfast. You need to say shit for breakfast.
Eat and drink.
Or
I'll put it that way.
yeah, eat and drink shit for breakfast. But I mean, I shouldn't even be really helping you, should I?
No, because you're just gonna.
I'm not
You're
making
just
the
gonna.
situation any better.
You're just gonna encourage me to keep doing it.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it, at least do it with that spelling errors, because you know someone's gonna comment on that, and
Oh.
they're gonna be the first thing they'll go to is the spelling errors.
Eat and drink shit for breakfast, lunch, dinner. And obviously dessert. So there you go. Fuck me, man. Well,
Yeah, but eat and drink their own shit breakfast. Like, all you're saying there is that they have terrible breakfasts. But, oh man.
And a couple more runs there.
Mate, I still love him. Put it that way, I do love him.
Oh, I'd be keen to know the responses.
1, 2, 3.
You had any? Oh, there you go. You've had a comment.
Oh yeah, by who?
I'm trying to get the ball on the forward line at the moment. Oh no, it's yourself.
Yeah, because I just did a laughing emoji.
Another run added
Yeah.
to the scoreboard.
Oh, Jagger Jazz subscribe to my channel. Actually, you know what I should do?
What's up?
Post it up on Insta. Man, fuck me, man. I think I know what.
Do you reckon Grundy will get back to his 2018-19 form? Yeah, I reckon. With mostly because we've got Fly as a coach, and I feel like whatever it's going to take for Grundy to become a good player, I feel like Fly will get it done. However it gets done, I feel like Fly will definitely get it done.
How do I do all of it?
I mean all of it.
So I can copy it all. Oh, there we go. Select all. Alright. Watch and learn from the master who does this for fun.
Yes, Fraser's going to be massive for Grundy.
I don't actually.
And he's a development coach too, so it'll be literally his job to get him to develop his rock craft.
Oh, Pommy liked it.
He would too. He seems like he'd be like that much of a nice bloke where he probably would.
But you know what? I respect Pommy. I don't know about you, man.
He's such a good guy.
Yeah. How do I paste it?
Pretty much. There's not many of them.
Sorry guys, I'm just...
Um, what's your I had an comment on it in the chat. What's your thoughts on Hugo Hagen? Do you reckon he'll come good eventually?
I hope so.
Yeah. Because to me, it just gets to the point where you just want, especially because he's the first pick one. You don't really want guys like that to be like failing. I feel like you wouldn't be creating a decent environment if you're like happy for a number one pick to fail. So like I'd rather be like cheering them on than not, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Hugo Hagen is not a pick. He doesn't get used. No, but it's when it comes to key forwards, he will be good. But then again, a lot of key forwards can. I feel like key forwards are either overhyped or underhyped when it comes into a draft. Because you can have, say, someone like could have sworn Tex Walker was a really low draft pick, but then you can have someone like Hugo Hagen or and I feel like there's nothing in between. You're either overhyped or underhyped when you're like a key forward. So, well, he doesn't play like a pick one because he's only played one season. None. You can't. You need to stop calling the early crow on some of these players. Oh, don't tell me you've got a comment.
Bye, Pommy. But you know what? At least with Pommy and Terry, because I know them, I can afford to do this. You know what I mean? With someone like Aussie Tiger, yeah, no, get fucked. You're not going to.
Oh, wait.
Ends the over. New South Wales 5 for 120.
I need to see this banter.
I even post up on Instagram.
Wait, what? If I was Charlie, so would I. So if he was Charlie Kerner, he would eat his own shit. What? That doesn't even make any sense, but okay, man, like, you do you. Or if you were Charlie, you do Charlie.
Actually, can I just check my YouTube channel? Because I think I got a subscriber account. I think I'm onto something. 159.
Oh, what a pass. What an entry inside 50.
Yeah, 9 likes.
Come on, Tony. Kick it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, potentially Kirby was going to be the next Leon Davis. That's probably another, way he was going. He was just super quick and just super strong. Like,
I might end this a little bit earlier because I need to go to the loo, but because I don't know how long I'll be. Does it matter, you think, or not really?
just go to the toilet. It won't take you that long.
And the batsman moves on.
Alright, cheers, Pommy. Get Terry. You can follow me on Twitter if you want, mate. And get Terry to have a bit to say on that. Oh, I think I made you mod, didn't I? Yeah. Pretty sure I did.
There you go. On your pommy. Actually, probably, yeah, if he's not mod, probably best to make him mod.
I thought I made him mod.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry,
It's
man.
definitely him, though, because, like, Aussie Tiger wouldn't have known what would have been said.
No. Nah, it's all good. I gave you mod, man. So it's. I'm glad. I'm glad you're mod. Can I get a go at the Bulldogs? Well, might as well. No, it's just that Pommy, unfortunately, with Aussie Tiger hanging around like a bad smell and causing trouble for myself, and Ultimate Greatness is another Collingwood supporter up and coming as well, who's been on Swoop Luke's fan cams, and Lockie, as you know, is Magpie season as well. Yeah, we're just he causes a lot of trouble, especially towards his fans, and the way he treats like even like Nick Valerio and all the rest, and especially when he makes like a dozen videos on people and tries to call them pedophiles when he himself is saying a 16-year-old. So I think if you're gonna deep that low to someone, like, he better not do it to me, because I'll rip him apart. Personally.
Yeah. Actually, I was just about to say, because I'm pretty sure Pommy hasn't subbed to my channel. If there is one person that's sub and ought to be the 100th sub, is there really any person better than Pommy?
No. Oh, Pommy, if you want, mate, check out Ultimate Greatness, because we do co-streams. Both of him and I are streaming. Yeah, check him out. And subscribe to his channel.
Yeah. Hey, Pommy.
And he also says hello to you as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to hear me, because, like, we're both co-streaming.
Hey, Pommy, have you seen me shirtless before? Fucking hell, why do I do that?
Hanson moves to 27.
Oh, just missed.
Oh, trust me,
I've
I've scarred a few of my mates, workmates in particular, with that.
Yeah. Oh, one of the questions that I guess Number's trying to get at is, because I mean, obviously, if not Sean Darcy. Oh yeah, he's talking about Sean Darcy, but I think he means Sam Darcy. Obviously, he's going to go to the Bulldogs. Where do you think do you think one key forward's going to be pushed out then?
Yeah, but
Because you got like Tim English there. What, Josh Bruce? Trying to think. I'm sure there's more, but I'm like forgetting the names of them.
If you want, Terry, tell Terry, tell Terry from Blue Abroad to have a look at my tweet. I want to see his response.
What, Noah's, and he's not gonna tell Terry.
Oh, I want it. Because if you think Swoop Luke is bad, well, wait until you meet me. I'm the perfect match for that.
Oh, goal square. There we go.
If you can't and you eat your own shit, clap your hands. If you can't and you eat your shit, clap your hands. If you can't and you eat your shit and you really want to know, if you can't and you eat your own shit, clap your hands.
God, I really hope we don't lose to Carlton now. Oh no, completely missed the ball. Oh,
Am I making you laugh?
oh no, I just, for your sake, I just really hope the Carlton don't beat us next year.
Mate, they're a bunch of girls anyway.
I don't think we'll lose either, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't think that they were gonna I didn't think that we were gonna lose them last time we played them, but we know how that went.
Steady over there. New South Wales. 5 for 100.
And we always know, regardless how shit Carlton are, they always turn up against us.
Oh. Fuck. I'm busting.
Bruce's new retirement. How old is Bruce?
Four runs.
He did his ACL and his new retirement.
Oh, Pommy, I'm gonna get the new
Do we-
cricket game too when it comes out.
Do we know how old Bruce is?
I'm not too sure.
Who could be any tagger? That's an interesting question.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Mm,
Trent Bianco?
you know what I reckon we'll do is I don't reckon we'll go with any taggers. I reckon we'll just back in our system. But then again, we did that with Bucks and that didn't always work out. If we had to tag someone, who would tag?
Welsh.
No, in terms of who would be a tagger for us. So who would, if we had to tell a player, you got to play on such and such. So who would be the player you have to man up on Walsh and tag him for the whole game?
Yep. Well, Rentel did
Sidebottom?
it.
Well, Rantel's not on the list anymore. Would you give it to Sidebottom maybe?
Potentially.
But then you know he's probably.
Yes.
You might give it to a rookie
100%.
maybe. Like you give it like. You might give it to.
Trent Bianco
Oh, I
or
thought that
Callum
was a
Brown.
player. Yeah, you could do it for like a development point of view. So you could just tell Trent, hey, play on
Yes!
Sam Walsh, for example,
More out of that innings.
and treat it as a learning experience.
I got a mix up for run out.
Well, they did the hard part in getting their eye in. But
Good
guess
work.
what? A big shame.
Because once, have a look at this. Picked it up, threw it straight through, no problems.
Captain looks very pleased with that over.
Now I really need to go to the toilet. Why the fuck do I need to bust now? Ashley, what's the time? Guys, I'll be back. I just really need
just
to go
over
to the toilet.
9:30.
I'll be back, guys. Sorry.
Come on, get there. Ah. Got it. Yeah, it probably will. Especially, I mean, the one thing about Fly is that you would think that from a tactical point of view, he definitely, if someone's having 20 touches at half time, you'd feel like we'll have to put a tag on them. But yeah, maybe it's best to put the question to the chat. Who do you think would be our next best tagger? Maybe even like Finners. Callum Brown could be a good tagger. That's a good call, actually. Never thought about that. Who else are we getting in the draft? Other than Dagos and Dib, there's no one. I mean, by the time we'll have a pick, it'd be a third round pick anyway, so we're not gonna know. Sin is what? Yeah, but Josh Sin is gonna be like a top 10 pick. Like he's not gonna be around the third round. Unless if we go and get Adelaide's first round pick, there's zero chance that we're getting someone like him. So we'd have to, maybe trade for Adelaide's pick 4 and give him a future first. And then maybe potentially trade out that pick 4 and, I don't know, get 2 first round picks. That would be. Do you know how good that would be? Make sure to remind me, chat. Make sure to remind me to tell him about that, because I reckon that could be a cool thing, is that to get Adelaide's pick 4, but then trade out pick 4 and then get, say, pick 8 and 11 or something. That would be awesome. Who's the maddest Collins support? I don't even want to put Joff in the conversation after what he's done. I mean, you could probably even, at this point, I mean, it probably is right now, you could probably even say Eddie is the biggest, or the maddest supporter. Because he's always been that type of fan, I guess. Definitely doesn't hide it, that's for sure. Oh no, that's in the full. Then do this now. What did he do? I can't remember exactly what he did, but it was something pretty bad. I don't want to say just in case if I am wrong, but it was very bad. Because it is. If I do mention it, I mean it's a pretty serious thing to say that someone was. But in fact, I'll see if I can quickly look it up actually, because I'm sure there'll be some articles on it. Basically, it starts with the P in terms of what he was. Was? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, held son. Have it behind a paywall, you flogs. It says here, Herald Sun reports Jeff Corfey, which is Joffa, was arrested earlier this month and charged with 2 counts of... I don't even want to say it. Basically, he did something to a minor under the age of 16. Victoria Police said the 60-year-old was arrested in Abbotsford on May 6th. It is understood the alleged victim was 14 at the time. So he was 14 at the time. Corfey, who's obviously Joffa, was released on bail and will return to court on July 30th. According to the report, an investigation was launched by the Faulkner something off Faulkner something offences and basically child abuse investigation team last year after the alleged victim came forward.
Oh, sweet, Pommy. Oh,
Um,
you got a subscriber too, mate. Check it.
yeah. No, I'm just reading out the article, but yeah, basically that was what was. Wait, where am I?
How many subs am I on now?
Joffa was basically a.
I've gone down
he
in
was a
subs.
super fan.
Oh no, 157. Was I
Alright,
157?
all good, Pommy. Yeah, so apparently he. That's the thing, I don't want to be saying these words because I don't like.
You don't know the full story.
Well, no, it seems like he's been charged. It literally said in the article he was charged. So if you're being charged, you don't get charged on just like randomly.
Depends on which country you're from too.
But yeah, no, it's not good.
Just a single.
Basically, without saying what it was, but basically it was sexual assault towards a 14-year-old.
Well, he's no longer in the G squad
I'll,
now.
Also mod you in the. We'll also modded as well too. Yeah, so it's not great, but
No.
I'll see if there's any more information. But as his Corfe returned to Australia, firstly via Sydney hotel quarantine before relocating to
Good
Queensland.
shot. 4 runs.
Yeah, mate. If you're moving in between states, that's not a good sign. In October last year, after living in Fiji.
Alright, let's see what.
Because you can leave your house to go have a holiday, but especially, I mean, hell, this is in 2020, so this was during.
Yeah,
the peak of
same
quarantine
here.
too.
Same here. I've met him once, and I've got a photo with him once too. When I went to the footy with my auntie at the time. But yeah.
I've got photos of him when I was a kid too, when I was like 14, 15. And I even wore his gold jacket and everything. Like.
Yeah, I've got that opportunity too. It's just unfortunately, like, you really gotta be careful. I don't think he would have done it, but then again, you just don't know some people. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of the situations where.
Well, it's one of those things you never really, when it comes to things like that, you never know till you know. Like, because he's not gonna just like outright say it, because like, why would you do that? But, like.
I don't know. I don't think anyone does now.
16. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side.
Oh, I've gone down 2 subs. Is that maybe from alt, you reckon, or?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Because Pommy did subscribe as well.
Yeah. No, if he says he subbed, like,
Yeah, I tend to believe you.
doubting him at all.
Pommy, if you're still
'Cause I
here,
know
mate,
there's-
I still love you regardless, and Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say this, Pommy, you're definitely one of the most loved Carlton supporters that I have. And that's saying actually a little bit too, because I have some family members that are Carlton supporters.
That's a
I know,
very
it sucks for me,
confident
right?
appeal.
Not out.
But we are rivals when we play against each other as well, so it's all good.
Yeah, as long as it's banter and as long as it's some good fun, who cares?
Yeah, and you know
But,
what?
like, we're not serious when we say this shit, so.
No. And you know what? At least it starts with Swoop Luke and myself, with Blue Board and Pominoz. Because at least this way it's like, you know what? We don't see it in the AFL that much. You know how many rivalries that we've had with, like, Collingwood, Carlton, Hawthorn, Essendon, there were punch-ons and that sort of stuff happen? That was great. You don't see it now.
Yeah.
Except for
No,
what?
I completely get you. No, Yeah, no, I definitely miss, even just in the AFL as a whole, like, I kind of miss, who's the kid that wears the gold jacket now?
I don't know. Don't think there is any.
End of the over, 4 off. New South
Yeah,
Wales
I don't think
6
there's,
for
I haven't seen one, if there is.
147.
I personally haven't seen
Um,
it.
The batsman lets that through to the keeper.
No shot offered to a very good
Bit
player.
scared, mate.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, the batsman. You bit scared
Oh,
of?
I thought,
Nah, Tommy's fine.
no, I thought like somebody else came in the chat or something. No,
Not
but I've
yet.
definitely modded him, so that's good. At least if Thingo comes in here, I know who's the real Pommy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there we go.
Big appeal. Well worth a shout.
New South Wales in the over as they began.
One more
6
over
for
and I might head off,
147.
guys.
What is the time? Oh, it's past 10 o'clock.
No, that's why I said one more over.
Got that away nicely. 4 runs.
Nearly at 200 playbacks as well too.
Far out. Don't know how many I would have, so I'll check. It's been 2. We come back for 3rd? Yeah, no. Not wanting to do that.
Neville is now on 26.
Oh damn, I've only got 2 games left and I'm in finals already.
Yeah, because it goes by... I'll check your turnaround too, mate, just to see how you're going. Ooh, 11 likes. Yeah, 98 subscribers. You're still doing pretty good. Just remember
Yeah,
to...
I'm not,
just remember
I'm not
to,
stressing over the loss of subs. And even at least I can like make an actual update video and not have to mention 100 subs. I can do that
10
at some
subscribers,
point later on.
156. Yeah, I've gone down in a couple. Could have been like alt ones as well. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because
even
like
if they do go in their roles, there's every chance they'll probably like resub again anyway, wouldn't they?
potentially.
Yeah. I'm happy more.
Okay, Tom.
No, you can't be talking about more like that. Like, it's never good for anybody to get injured.
Who's saying that?
And no, he was saying that he was happy that Moore got injured because he didn't want to see him up forward. Plus, also, when he actually got injured, he was playing down back anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's not really a correct statement there, bud.
That's good that you were able to go to the change rooms after the games. Like, that's something that we used to have, but not anymore.
When we changed, No, he said chance. So when
Oh, okay.
outside gate one, whenever it was after like a good win and stuff, and you'd be hearing them and shit.
Oh shit. Probably should
Yeah,
have went.
it always sucks when they kind of like out themselves as like horrible people, and it's just like, I mean, now that that information's out, I'm kind of not surprised, but then at the same time, it still sucks either way.
What, with the Collingwood people or with
No, with Joffa, just like how he turned out to be not a great person.
yeah, like as I said, like, oh, I don't know, I can't really assume anything without,
Yeah.
knowing the facts, true facts of that.
Another run taken.
Oh, but the article that's coming out, I mean, they're pretty confident.
Alright, last ball, the other guys, and I'm going.
Alright, we'll have last game then.
Okay, 4 runs. Okay, guys, thank you very much for tonight.
Doing okay there.
Very much appreciated. I'm gonna end the game as well. I'm gonna go to bed. Don't know if I'll stream tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow after work, who knows. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the subs. How many I got? I think I'm on 156 or 155, so I've gone down in a couple subs, which might have been maybe old accounts. I know I'll get that back eventually. As well, so 155. I know I was on 156 and went up, but I think with the old accounts, it probably got taken away anyway. Down to 10 likes. Thank you very much, guys. For more content, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you like the streams. Also, check out Ultimate Greatness as well. Like his stream. Also, subscribe to his channel and share both of our streams and videos to your family and friends and even workmates as well that are AFL fans or Collingwood fans in particular. The more Collingwood people we have, the better. And if we can continue to grow this to 200 or more and hopefully get 1,000 subscribers, that would be the main goal eventually. And hopefully once I've continued to grow, hopefully I can able to do more with the channel as well. And if we get to go to the footy next year, hopefully there'll be more content coming with that. And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting paid by YouTube to do streams and that as well, and certainly grow that way as much as possible. But that all comes with obviously continue to growth, and also the more people watching, the more people subscribe, as much as anything. And hopefully maybe a sponsor down the track, who knows. So that's going to take all hard work as well, and I'm going to continue to work hard. But until next time, bye for now. Sean, you got anything to say before I go?
No, not really. Just thanks for everybody tuning into the stream and stuff. Obviously, your support's always appreciated. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys another day. Are you, Kev? Are you gonna be coming over, or are you gonna be just still on live stream and stuff?
I'll still be on your stream, but I might just go to bed because I've got to get up in the morning. But I truly believe, guys, I will get there, and with all your support means a lot. And That's why I make Collingwood content. That's why I make AFL content. Whether it's Carlton or Richmond, I'm happy to have an opinion and talk about them. And even if it's about Ben Simmons, Philadelphia, I'm happy to do it because that's part of what I do. But until next time, good night, guys, and have a good night.